See? All right, everyone. My name is Carl Wilkins. I am your favorite entrepreneur. This is going to be a very, very brief call. I'm not here to bore anybody tonight. I'm really here, Carlton, to get straight to the money, right? And to show everybody on this line. Thank you, Bianca. That's so cool. You came on. Thank you. You didn't have to. I understand. I know sometimes the ladies, sometimes the women are set up a little different. They want to make sure their hair's just right. Guys, we just hop on here. But thank you, Bianca, for being here tonight. Okay, Texas, Ramirez, Texas. We got Kendrick, Houston, Texas. Go ahead and drop your city and state in the chat. Carlton, I think you're in Florida. I think you're in Florida, brother. Let me see. Oh, Florence, South Carolina, Bianca. Let's go, girl. Okay, Carlton, you're in Jacksonville. I'm in Orlando. Okay. Florida. Neil is in Patterson, New Jersey. East Coast in the building. Greg is here. We got Michael Pope from Atlanta, Georgia. All right, so we got a few states represented tonight. So let's go ahead and jump right into the conversation. How many of you all are here tonight because you are ready to learn about opportunities for you to generate passive income? I want you to drop the number 1 in the chat. Carl, I'm tired of just paying my bills with my income. I want to be able to have systems and leverage technology that can cover my monthly expenses. Drop a 1 if that's you. And on tonight's call, we're going to show you how leveraging AI, artificial intelligence, Carlton, how these technologies can generate you up to an additional anywhere between $2,000 to $10,000 a month passive income. So, guys, I'm going to share my journey with you. Again, my name is Carl Wilkins. I've been married for 11 years. Wow, most people don't make it past 11 months, 11 days. I won't say I made it. I'm making it because, relationships is, it's a process. Okay. But I'm really happy to be with my wife. We're here in Orlando. We have 2 small kids. My oldest baby is Symphony. She's 10. So shout out to Symphony. She's 10. And Harmony is 5. Okay. So I have a 10-year-old and a 5-year-old daughter. And I'm 36 years young. I'm never going to say old because I believe whatever I speak, I have. So I ain't not old. I'm 36 years young. Okay. John, you 48 years young. You will not be joking. Even I'll be messing with you. So anyway, I got into investing in 2018, Carlton. And I learned how to make money trading in the market. I made money. I lost money. I broke even. Can anybody relate? Maybe you got into stocks, crypto, Forex, and maybe you had good experience, but kind of not so the best experience. And it kind of was like, man, I don't know if this is really worth my time. So in 2018, I heard about trading and investing. I got started seeing some success along with, some failures and some setbacks. Long story short, Carlton and Bianca, literally a friend of mine right about the end of 2021 was like, Carl, you don't have to per se learn how to read charts in the market. There is AI. Somebody drop in the chat AI. Drop in the chat the letter AI. There's AI, artificial intelligence, that can do the thinking for you, that can do the trading for you, Carlton, that literally you buy into the software and the software can grow your account automated. So I'm like, hold on. See, all you're telling me is that all I have to do is have access to the technology and I can have multiple accounts. Somebody say multiple accounts. So I can have multiple accounts running automated. I don't have to per se learn. Man, this is a whole nother level. And we have many clients on this line right now that are using the AI technology so that they can have multiple streams of income. All right. So what I want you to do, if you're ready to earn 2 to 10K a month, drop a number 1. Drop it on 1 if you're ready to earn 2 to 10K a month. Guys, these accounts, I want you to write this at the top of your paper. It's called prop firms. So write that down, Ramirez. Write that down, Bianca. It's called prop firms. Prop firms will give you 200 grand in capital. Yo, listen, I'm really teaching you something right now. The prop firms, Neil, will give you $200,000 in capital. They will give you 100 grand in capital. Prop firms, write that down. I'm explaining what prop firms are. Just hold on. 50K in capital, $25,000 in capital. Now, in order for the prop firm to give you that kind of money, Carlton, you have to pass the prop firm's challenge or evaluation. So how do you pass the prop firm's evaluation? When you grow your account 10%, when you grow the account 10% in growth, so let's say you get a 200K prop firm account, and they say, look, if you can grow this account 10%, which is what, 20 grand, then we will give you a real 200 grand in capital. So imagine, Carlton, you're trading in the market for $200,000. That's a nice amount of money to have wiggle room in the market. So imagine you have a 200K account and we pair our AI technology to your 200K account. And imagine that robot yields 5% gain for the month on $200,000 in capital. What's 5% of 200K? 10 grand. What if you got the 100K account, John? And let's say, for example, you get our technology and you pair the robot to the 100K account, Bianca. What's 5% of 100K? 5 grand. So there are people purchasing multiple prop firm accounts and getting AI to grow at 1 to 5% a month. I'm gonna say that again. There are people that purchase multiple prop firm accounts and they get AI to literally grow that account monthly 1 to 5% a month. Drop a one if that makes sense. So the 200K account can pay you out anywhere between 2 to 10 grand a month. Write that down. The 200K account can pay you out anywhere between 2 to 10 grand a month. The 100K account can pay you out anywhere between 1 to 5 grand a month. The 50K can pay you out anywhere between $500 to $2,500 a month. Passive income. So imagine, Carlton, you got you 3 200K accounts because you a baller out of control. You got you 3 200K accounts, bro. Bianca, you got 3 200K accounts, sweetheart. And let's just say the robot for the month of October yielded 5% return on all 3 200K accounts. That's 10 grand times 3. That's 30 grand for the month in your pocket. Now, the prop firm keeps 20% of the gain and you keep 80%. So it is an 80-20 rule. So whatever monies is made on the prop firm's account, you keep 80%, the prop firm keeps 20%. So it is an 80-20, it's an 80-20 rule. So if you all are listening to what I'm sharing with you, this is the definition of how to leverage OPM. It's called other people's money. So you don't need $200,000. You don't need 100 grand. You don't need 50 grand. That's not how much it costs at all, right? But these prop firms will allow you to take their challenge. Most people pay for the prop firm challenge, Bianca, right? I think the 200K prop firm, write this down. The 200K prop firm challenge is, I want to say $1,000. The 100K prop firm challenge is like $600. The 50K prop firm challenge is like $400. And I think the 25K prop firm challenge is like $300. So the 25K challenge is $300. The 50K challenge is $400. The 100K challenge is $600 to pay for the challenge, right? Remember, the 200K is $1,000 to pay for the challenge. All right, that's what the prop firm charges you to take the evaluation. So a lot of people take these evaluations, Bianca, and they fail the evaluation because they don't know how to grow the account 10%. They don't know what they're doing. Drop one if that makes sense. So our company, BetterBot, the name of our company is BetterBot. And what BetterBot does we make sure we help you to pass the challenge in 24 hours. Yeah. We get you passed in 24 hours, Carlton. You excited about that, man? You come off me. Bottom left corner.
Came in at 9:08.
You excited? Let me see.
Talking about
Go ahead, Carlton. Go ahead, Carlton.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm definitely excited about it. I heard something similar to this from my big brother, and he was doing it on the Forex accounts, and he been having a time trying to get past that point. So like, yeah, it's exciting news for me. I mean, how much we gonna have to pay for this type of stuff?
I'm gonna break all that down in just a second. Do you know that we're passing people every single day? I want you to hear from one of our new clients, Kendrick. If you don't mind coming off mute, we got a few customers up here that we passed already in last week. Kendrick, you got started, brother, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Let everyone know how we were able to get you access to 100,000 in trading capital.
Well, I decided, yeah, like you say, everything he's going over with you right now is exactly the same way he explained it to us, the group that was on when I was on like 2 days ago. And I made the decision that, this is something that I want to do because, I said it's pretty interesting. It's been kind of looking into it and stuff. And I'm not any type of expert in stocks or anything, trading stocks or anything. So that's like, let me give it a try and stuff. And that's like, when I did it, man, that's like, like you said, within 24 hours, bam, it was already set up for me and stuff, and then shortly after that, that was taken care of and stuff. And I said, now I'm actually active and, no time flat. And I wasn't expecting to be active till next week. I said, I'll just join. So, things are rolling. I say, cause like, who was it called? Just mentioned, said his brother was up in there and he's been having problems with that. Man, it was nothing. I brought my stuff over to them and that was it. The next day it was done. So,
Wow.
I said it's been everything that you said, other than the time that you gave me. You gave me a little bit extended time, and it was quicker. So
in other words,
even
I shared with you it would take several days to get the funding.
exactly.
It actually happened a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the under promise, over deliver.
Hey, that great.
So Kendrick, how much did the robot make your account for the challenge? Do you know how much money the robot made on your account?
Yeah, it was about 14,000.
About
14,
everybody
000.
drop in the chat 14,000. Everybody drop in the chat 14,000. So I want to explain this to you all. So Kendrick, he purchased the challenge for, I think the challenge was like $600. And then he gave us his login credentials. And then all we did, Carlton, is we paired our robot to his challenge. And in less than 24 hours, got him $100,000 in capital. And on that 100K account on the challenge, we made him. So once we made him 10 grand plus, his challenge got passed. So I hope you all understand it. When you buy these evaluation from these prop firms, they're looking for you to make 10% of 100K or 10% of 200K, right? The problem is people try to do it on their own and they take weeks and months to pass. And most time they fail the challenge. If you keep failing a challenge, you're going to have to keep rebuying another challenge. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So the reason why Kendrick wanted to get our company Better Bot to pass for him is because he didn't want to deal with buying a challenge and then failing a challenge and then wasting money. Drop a 2 if that makes sense. Because all right, I'm gonna bring on. So he made 14. The bot made him over $14,000, y'all, in less than 24 Carlton, in less than 24 hours, baby. 14 grand. This is not a game. So I'm gonna bring on my bro John Williams to the stage. John got a 50K account. He got a 50K account. And I'm gonna let you all know he gonna tell you how much on the challenge, how much the bot made him in 24 hours.
Before I tell them that, let me tell my little story. My profession is a trucker, okay? And I tell this all the time. I never would have been a trucker if they never would have came out with GPS. I'm not reading no old map or nothing like that, like the old school truckers. This is exactly what that is. GPS was artificial intelligence telling you where to go. So this is the same thing. This is artificial intelligence trading for you on the market. And I've made well over $2 million in trucking. So if you think that little $67 GPS was a good investment, I think it speaks for itself. Now I saw this. I mean, all this went down in less than 48 hours. Saw Carl's advertisement, called him up. We talked about it serious, straight to the numbers. I jumped in the next day. They passed the test 24 hours after that. My little 50,000 account did like 6,700.
$6,700.
I was in. I sent them all my credentials because this thing is, they don't play around about who you are. They want to know who you are, and everything's legal and binding. Sent that in, and 24 hours later, I had an active account with 50 grand sitting in it. So, I don't take long to make my mind up on investments. I appreciate the transparency of calling them. And as of right now, everything's running great. I think my first day on my active account, I did $700 some, like within 12 hours, because you called me back between the time it was active and less than 12 hours from that. So I'm very excited. I understand what it is. I hope everybody else understands what it is, but $150 GPS made me $2 million.
Y'all drop some subs in the chat for John and Kendrick. Man, listen, y'all. We're gonna bring on my bro Michael. Michael went ahead and got the 200K account. Here, look. If I can make $5 grand, up to $5 grand on 100K, I'd rather get the 200K account so I can make up to 10 grand a month on my real account. So, Michael, if you're there, brother, come on, let us know what's your experience, bro. I think you guys started maybe a week ago. So come on in, brother.
Yes, sir. So I'm Michael Polk. I'm out here in Atlanta, Georgia. Have a couple of businesses. I'm trying to be that serial entrepreneur. So I see the value of investing. I saw the value of investing up front, but even more so, like my brother was saying, the AI investing for you, that was just phenomenal. So when I saw there was an opportunity to go from 25, 50, 100 to 200,000, me being a trader myself since 2017, I've been trading Forex since November 2017. I already know the power of Forex, but I also know the power of AI. It's taking over. So when my brother Carl called and was like, hey, man, I got on the first call, as a matter of fact, and he's like, you can make up to 10 grand. I was like, I can get the $200,000 account or the $100,000 account. It's not much difference in the evaluation or the pricing. So why would I go for less when it's about the same? I said, let me just go for the jugular. So we jumped in with the 200,000. I didn't have the money, but that day I told him I was going to get in. I was like, I have faith. I feel like God is going to make a way. Today is going to happen, bro. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I'm crazy enough to believe it's going to happen. Long story short, some things moved around. We ended up jumping in. 24 hours later, that night it took about an hour to get the demo and everything set up. After everything went through, 24 hours later, from 6 p.m. that night actually till 9:30 the next morning, Carl sent me a text message around 9:30. He was in the barbershop. I was like, hey, man, you won. Congratulations. I'm like, oh, man, what you talking about? So I went and checked it. $21,000 in 24 hours, ladies and gentlemen. That's in the demo account. So you have to wait 72 hours for your live account to come up. So I got the credentials that day. So I said, let me hurry up, jump in. I filled everything out, sent everything over to Carl and Angela. By Wednesday, 2 days ago, they gave me Edu's number, which I believe you'll meet him later. I sent him my credentials Thursday, woke up to $360, and today I woke up to $1,070 being traded in the live markets, in the live account. So this thing works. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be here if it didn't. So, man, I hope everybody the best. I wish everybody the best, and I can't wait to see everybody else at the top.
Listen, I need y'all to drop some sevens in the chat. You guys heard from John. Guys, these are all real clients. These are my personal clients. They're not being paid to say this at all. Listen, this is their results. We're going to hear from the gentleman that created the relationship for the robot. Mr. Edu is actually behind the software. He has a relationship or partnership that created the software for this robot to perform. Edu is under 30 years old, Carlton. He's a multimillionaire right there in Atlanta, Georgia. Humble brother, and has made his millions by taking risks, right? So I want to encourage everybody, if not this, what are you going to do? If not this, is it going to be real estate? But what I do know is, if not this, it's not going to continue to be you struggling to pay bills. That's not what is, no, right? So this may not be for everyone, but for the people that are business-minded and understand leveraging of technology, guys, you can get to a point where you have 200K accounts. Imagine Ramirez, you got 200K accounts, and each one is yielding $5-6 grand a month passive income. So Edu's going to kind of show us the numbers. How many of y'all ready to see what the bot is performing? How many of y'all want to see the results? I want to see it, actually see the results. So I'm going to pass the ball to Edu, and he's actually going to show you all how the bot is performing so that y'all can see the results. If you know the brothers that share it wasn't enough information for you, I want you to hear from Mr. Edu himself out of Atlanta, who has formed the partnership to get this bot moving and to help free as many families. So Edu, if you are there, brother, it would be great for you to come on. I just made you host. Y'all drop some number ones, some number sevens in the chat for Edu. Mr. Do Better.
Carl, I saw you smile when I saw you smile when I turned the video on.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I get excited every time you do these calls. Now, Carl, you're actually putting me in my bag to really you hosting these calls every day is truly inspiring. Like, you're trying to make a difference to as many people as possible. You already have clients that are sharing their testimonies of their experience right now on the call. People that were on the call, just like everyone, y'all are gonna actually y'all are gonna be able to have the exact same chance, the exact same experience to be able to tap in and eventually be a testimony, because once your account gets started, you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that this is real. And so thank you so much for, Carl, for just being a genuine person and continuing to be consistent, hosting these calls, getting the word out. Because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people right now, they're looking for some type of change. They're looking for a way to get out their comfort zone. They're looking for a way to actually not be in the same situation. A lot of y'all have probably been praying for an opportunity to probably change your life. So it's a very high chance that those prayers could definitely get answered. So, if that's you, if you're looking for some type of change in your life, go ahead and drop change in the chat, because that change is definitely about to go ahead and happen exactly after this call. I continue to talk over and over and over, but I just want to go and share a little testimony, is that, I was able to see success at a very young age. When I was 22 years old, I saw a lot of success very quickly. When I was younger, I was dreaming on how could I make six figures? How is it possible to somehow make 6 figures? What am I going to do? And then when I was 22 years old, I wasn't now making 6 figures yearly, but I was making 6 figures monthly. Yes, $100,000 every single month. And I was able to learn exactly how money works. And I was able to learn to see what the wealthy were doing. And their money is working for itself. They're learning how to actually multiply their money. Their money doesn't stay in one spot. You got to think about it. You saving your money or keeping it in one spot is making you lose more money than taking that chance of actually investing, because you never know that one risk that you were scared to take could not only change your life, but it could change your family's life, and it could change your kids' life. Now, I could talk over and over and over, but I want to go ahead and, you know, really get into the results. I don't want to keep y'all on too long. So if y'all don't mind, if y'all really want me to go ahead and get to the results, show you behind the scenes, go ahead and drop some fives in the chat. Drop some fives in the chat. I'm going to show you exactly what's going on. We actually had a huge day today. Today is actually phenomenal. I'm actually going to go ahead and start the call with the first video in my phone that I actually made today of all the clients that got started and the results that they were seeing today. I'm about to go ahead and share my screen.
Everybody pay close attention. We're about to show y'all the results. Let's go.
This is just, actually, I want to go ahead and show, I want to show just a behind the scenes, just one of my phones. I have like 3 phones. I want to show you all the clients that were actually I want to show you all the clients that were on these calls as well, and they decided to take that chance. They decided to take that risk. So just long story short, I want to go ahead and show you. Let me go ahead. Can I find his account? Oh, there we go. Michael, he was actually a young gentleman who was actually just talking. He got the 20K account. 200K account. As you can see, it's up over $21,000. It made over 10%. 10% is $20,000. It made $21,000 in a matter of 24 hours. You can check the timestamp. Shout out to Michael. Let me see if I can find where I'll see this 100K account. 100K account. He's up $16,000. Start off with 100,000. He made his in 24,000. He made his in 24 hours. You can get any size account, 25K, 50K, 100K, 200K. You know, it really doesn't matter per se. And I want to go and show John Williams. These are all people that are on the call. They start off with a $50,000 account. They made over $6,000. They made over 10%. He made his in 24 hours. The same, y'all are going to have the same exact chance. Now, when they go live, I actually want to go ahead and show y'all everyone who actually went live, just Michael, John, and every other client too. I want to go ahead and see this video and show y'all just what's going on. This is daily. This is how much they made for the day. $1,900. Shout out to him. He just made his 200K account. He's up $1,900. Another person made $1,200. Shout out to Raina. Let's go ahead and look at Preston. How much did he make for the day? $1,100. These are people who just got started and are having $1,000 days. Let's go ahead and look at Jaden. $2,900 for the day, live account, guys. These are live accounts. You guys remember, y'all gonna be able to withdraw up to 80%, $500, and it keeps on going. We're just showing you live accounts, another $1,000. Drop some sevens in the chat if you want to have $1,000 days. Let me know, because these are all people having $1,000 days. What's the difference between them, and what's the difference between you guys as well, guys? So that's just, one thing. I actually want to go ahead and show y'all Michael's account. Let's go ahead and tap into Michael's live account to show you there's no fluff. His live account right here. Shout out to Michael. It is up $1,400 already. He just got started. What was that yesterday? Wow. Oh my goodness.
And Eden, let me ask you a question. So if he made $1,500 already yesterday, what do you think by the end of the month his account possibly will be by the end of October?
Remember, Carl, I say 1 to 5%, but we like to under promise and over deliver. So you just never know, You could make $14,000. You can make more than $10,000. You just never know. You just never know what the market's gonna be. So we're on a good start. We're on a really good start. Let's go ahead and look at Shauna. She was someone who was actually on this call as well. She had 100 out. She's up $1,200. Shout out to Shauna. She just got started, already up over 1%. Let's go ahead and look at John. John had a 50K account, already up over 1%, made over $700. I could continue and go on and on and on and on, but it's clearly I don't need to do that because you see what it is. But I want to go ahead and actually get into our Telegram. My favorite part about this entire thing, where we have a list of hundreds and thousands of results. We've been doing this for over a year now. And you can literally just see all the proof. So every certificate that y'all see that's green or blue is actually a direct deposit, a direct wire, or a crypto transfer of someone actually receiving the funds. So let's go ahead and get into somebody. This is actually another testimony. We have clients sharing their testimonies. Someone just recently got paid $7,000, $4,000, $2,900 was made, $700, $1,200. This is all live money actually being made. $3,000 to be passed, $16,000 to be passed, And it goes on and on. As you can see the certificates after certificates. But as you think it's just small certificates, no, we actually have an $18,000 withdrawal right here hitting someone's Coinbase, and it went straight to their account, and the client was very, very, very happy. As soon as you get past, it's very professional. You're going to get your certificate. Shout out to Jonathan. Shout out to Hunter. And shout out to Jalen. Y'all are all successfully six-figure funded traders. And as well, I want to go ahead and just show you know one of my favorite testimonials that you guys can actually just show. He had a great experience, so he wanted to share y'all. So if you want to share the experience with us, we want to share it with y'all. He's got his first payout. Shout out to Michael Cofer. He made his first $500, and he just has a little bit about to say about the passive income journey.
Is such a beautiful thing. The bot did excellent on my account and everything, so I just want to give a big shout out to Adu and the company and everything. So listen, if you're somebody that's new and you're concerned about it, this thing, is it real or does it work, or listen, it's completely real. The results that are being posted in the Telegram and everything are completely legit. People are constantly getting paid out. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're wondering when you should start,
shout out to you, Michael.
Start now. You don't know how long this is going to be.
Keep it going. I love it every time you get me hyped every single time, ladies and gentlemen. He's just sharing his testimony and his experience on how his journey has been with BetterBot Services, ladies and gentlemen. I can continue to go on and over and over, but I want to let you know with BetterBot Services, we're going to pass your account. We're going to manage your account. I understand that the problem is completely separate from us. But what we're doing is to make your job easier. You're not gonna have, and then we're gonna manage it for you as well, ladies and gentlemen. This is an opportunity that I'm glad that Michael and John they were able to be a part of, and I'm excited for the next one who's gonna be a step closer to actually be able to get that withdrawal, guys. Remember, one of my mentors always said to me, he said, you got to position yourself before it becomes obvious to the masses. You have to be a part of that fire before the explosion already happens. You don't want to miss it. That's how the wealthy get wealthy, is that they're the first to do something. You know, Carl's giving y'all a chance to separate yourself from the 99% and to become a part of the 1%. So thank you guys so much. And I want to go ahead and get into our favorite part. We want to go ahead and open up the floor for any questions so we can go ahead and answer it in details, and make sure to go ahead and join the chat that Carl is dropping in the chat. Join it. You're going to get to be a part of all the results, all the clients, and you're going to be the next testimony. Thank you so much, Carl. I'm about to go ahead and make you host, and you can go ahead and take over the show.
You know what? You all dropped some number ones in the chat for Edu. Did a phenomenal job breaking everything down, showing all the results of all the current clients. And, good to see you, Melissa. Hey, Evelyn, good to see you. The thing that I love about this call tonight, Edu, is we were able just to share all the clients that are already winning. I'm like, it's okay to be nervous, but people are already winning. Just get into a winning environment. I mean, there's no way, Carlton, that this can happen for other people, and it's not going to happen for you. You know what I'm saying? So you guys have heard from real people. You've seen the results. It's just a matter of you getting off the fence and just getting started. So what we want to do before we go over what it takes to get started, we have a surprise for everybody. Our company, BetterBot, is going to invite you to our free community. Now, the link in the chat is going to expire. I want you to quickly click that link and join the free group. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. That group shows you all the results and the testimonials that's happening. Go into the Telegram. Go into the Zoom right here. That link will expire quickly, so you want to quickly click that link and join the free community so that you can see the results that are happening on a daily basis. Once you're in the group, drop a number 3. Once you're in the group, drop a number 3. Everybody go ahead and click. Go ahead and look inside this. Continue to drop the link. Look inside the Zoom chat here and click that free link. Click that free link. Join the group. Join the group. Carlton, go ahead and get in the group. Evelyn, get in the group. Okay, Carlton, he been in there before I could say get in the group. All right, I know Mike, John, of course, I know y'all are already in there. Evelyn, get in the group. Melissa Ramirez, get in the group. Just click the link in the side of the chat. Now, if you don't have Telegram downloaded, you have to download Telegram first to be able to get in the group. But you should already have Telegram on your phone. And if you don't, just download the Telegram app. And once you do, you should be able to, Melissa, easily get into the free group. Okay. I want everybody to get into that's our gift to everyone tonight. Join the free group. Is everyone in the group? Is everyone in the group? All right. Now, what does it take to get started? What does it take to get started? We have another surprise, Carlton. We normally, so the prop firm charges a fee, Carlton, for you to take their evaluation, right? And then our company, Better Bot, we charge a one-time fee to get you the funding. One time, no monthly fees. Now, the money that you make on, let's say you make 10 grand on your 200K, Carlton, the prop firm will keep 2,000. 8 grand will be your payout. So the prop firm it's an 80-20 split. Does that make sense, Evelyn? So whatever money your account makes, the prop firm keeps 20%, Melissa, and you keep what, sweetheart? 80%. Now, we don't get a cut of what you make on your account on a monthly basis. So let's just say between now and the next year or longer, call to every month, BetterBot, we're constantly managing your account every single month. Do you know we're not even going to charge you a management fee? We're just charging a one-time fee for us to pass you. And guess what? You don't have to worry about paying a management fee because we're giving everyone a free management fee tonight. Once you pay for us to pass you, there is no more fees to manage you in the future. That's the special and the current discount that we're running right now. Now, to get the 200K account, it's $1,000. So remember, the 200K account can yield you up to 10 grand a month. Write that down. The 200K account can yield up to 10 grand a month passively. The 100K prop firm account can yield up to 5 grand a month passively. The 50K account can yield up to 2,500 a month passively, and the 25K account can yield up to $1,250 a month passively. Did y'all write that down? The 200K can yield up to 10 grand a month passively. The 100K can yield up to 5 grand a month passively. The 50K account can yield up to 2,500 monthly passively. I say up to. Some months will be less, some months will be more. We're not God. We don't control the market. Okay. The 25K account up to 1,250 every single month passively. Drop in the chat what size account makes sense for you. Man, I need to get that 200K. Go ahead and drop it in the chat. Man, I need to get that 100K. I need to get that 50K. What size account makes sense for you? But let's say that 200 all day. I ain't even got to ask Carlton what size account makes sense for him. Remember, guys, once we get you passed, we're not going to charge you to manage it on a monthly basis. That's a big deal. All right. Now, he said, I'm trying to max out. All right. Now, how much is the evaluation for the 200K? Write this down. It's $997 for the evaluation. Did y'all write that down? What is the 200K evaluation? $997. And what is BetterBot's one-time fee to get you approved for $200,000? $3,100. Write that down. What is the evaluation cost? $997 for the 200K. And what is our fee to get you funded for 200 grand? $3,100. The 100K account is $3,400. 600 of that 3,400 pays for the evaluation, and the other 2,800 is BetterBot's fee to pass you. The 50K account is 2,800. That evaluation costs $400. BetterBot takes $2,400 to get you passed. And the evaluation for the 25K account is $300. Our service fee to pass you is $2,200. The 200K is $4,100. The 100K is $3,400. This is a one-time investment, no monthly fee. The 50K is $2,800, and the 25K is $2,500. This is what I tell people. If for whatever reason you can't start with a 200, you can get a smaller account and you can use the profits from that account to get a bigger account in the future. All right, come off mute, Mr. Carlton.
So is all that money is it due at the beginning of starting? So you have to pay the $997 plus the $3,100
Correct.
all at one
It's
time.
due right up. It's due up front. Yeah. So the $997 is what the prop firm is charging you for the evaluation. Paying us BetterBot $3,100.
Okay.
We're going to get you funded in less than 24 hours. We're going to help you pass that test in less than a day.
And I get it, but like I'm saying, like is it gonna be a continuing fee every month or something
No,
like
no,
that,
no.
or that's gonna be a one-time fee of
Maybe
$3,100?
maybe my Wi-Fi's going out. Could you hear me, brother? So remember the numbers we're talking about,
Yeah.
Carlton, it's one time. There is no monthly nowhere. There is no monthly payments. There is no monthly. You pay for the evaluation, you pay us our service fee. Now, if we were charging a management fee, it would be another one-time payment as well. But we're not
Okay,
charging management. Got it? All right, can everybody hear me?
No, what'd you say? You say if you charge a management fee, it'd be what?
If we charge a management fee, it would also be an additional $2,000 one time. But we're not charging to manage your account. All right. You pay $4,100 for the $200K. That's it. That's it. Now, whatever monies your account makes, the prop firm is going to take 20% of your earnings, and you keep 80%. Every month, they're going to deduct 20% of your gains because it's the prop firm's money. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get that. So
but we don't get a piece of that.
What if the I guess the app crashed or something like that, like the bot firm crash, and then the account goes into the negative and you don't do like no good trading and stuff like that? Like, how many times can you do that before you get kicked off of that account?
Everything's artificial intelligence. So the bot is smart. So you don't have to worry about that. It's completely hands-free, my brother. Listen, John, Kendrick, Michael, I think John got the 50K, Kendrick got the 100, and Michael got the 200. So these brothers, they just got started and they let the company literally pass their account. And they just joined a week ago too. So we're definitely going to get you passed. That's the easy part.
Yeah, I'm talking about after you pass, if you don't do any good trading, like how many days can you go before they kick you off the account? Like basically, like I don't want you to manage this account anymore because you're not doing a good job, type of thing.
Yeah,
I know that
bot,
can happen.
That's a very good question. The bot stays in the parameters. It's AI. The bot is not in business to blow up people's accounts. That's not what. No.
Okay.
The bot is AI. It's not humans. It's not us. It's not us. You get when I say us, I mean humans, right?
Right.
So I want you to shift your mindset, Carlton. This is AI. All right. Now AI is not perfect, right? So the bot does have trades that lose, but it gives you such a high win rate, it doesn't really matter.
Okay. All right. That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah. So what size account you're looking at getting, Carlton?
Yeah, I told you I'm trying to max out off the rip. I'm not even gonna play with it. I'm jumping head first. You know what I mean?
Let's go. So do me a favor right now, because what I'm gonna do when this call is over, I have people texting my phone like crazy right now that I have to get set up. It takes 30 minutes to get everybody enrolled. People, you can use either a debit or credit card. That's the only way to pay, debit or credit.
Okay. All right.
We can't do Cash App or Zelle. They have too many limits on how much you can send. So everything.
That's for to get the account started, to get pass, or is that the money that we send it to you guys?
So you're going to use your debit or credit card to first pay us our pass fee, $3,100. And then my assistant will take you on the prop firm's website to buy the evaluation for $997.
All right. So is the prop firm website, is it going to be on Forex? Who you trading with?
It mainly does currency pairs. It mainly does regular currency pairs.
All right.
But you're gonna, all those questions, bro, when my assistant walks you through, she's gonna get you set up tonight. But we have limited availability to get everybody enrolled because this is a limited opportunity. I'm happy that, you know, my brothers jumped on this to get set up. Y'all dropped some sevens in the chat for Carlton. I'm excited for you, bro. Kendrick, how was the process for you? I know you got started 2 days ago. You got the 100K account. You paid the money. What was the process pretty quick as far as you sending over the money to get everything done?
I mean, other than the well, yeah, everything went pretty well, pretty quick. It was pretty easy and stuff. As far as like I said, once the money and everything was given up to you guys and stuff, and I got the information for the site and stuff, they gave me that, and it pretty much, I mean, emails just came like that and stuff. So quick, like I said, it was quicker than what I expected and stuff. So I got it, and whatever they gave me, whatever they asked for, I just gave it to them, sent it up to them and stuff. And then once I did that, and so I sent it to your wife / assistant, and she took care of everything else. It was pretty simple.
So the moment Kendrick sent over the login credentials, we sent it over to the developers to pair the robot to pass the challenge.
Yeah.
So now the robot is no longer on the challenge anymore. The challenge is passed. The robot is now on Kendrick's real account now. So the robot is going to pass your challenge. That's great. But at the end of the day, I don't need it just to pass the challenge. I need the robot to work on my real account. Does that make sense? So after we pass the challenge with the bot, we're going to use the same bot and now put it and pair it to your real account. Does that make sense? And the bot can perform anywhere between 1% a month to 5% a month. I like Edu said, on the months that the bot does 10, 20 grand on your account, that's good. But there are going to be some months the market doesn't do as well. Does that make sense? It's the market. And what I always encourage people to do with the money that you make, get out of debt.
Yeah.
Invest in some other businesses. Have a plan for making this money. Don't just go crazy. You know, so have a plan for investing in and maybe even getting multiple accounts. Nobody on this line in 30 days should be paying your bills with your income. You should be able to cover most of your, well, if you don't, it depends on how many accounts you get. You should be able to cover majority of your expenses from these bots, if not all. That's why people are getting done. Go ahead, John. What was you about to say? And then you want to. How was the process for you, Jay? I'm off mute, Williams.
I mean, the process of getting set up is simple, pimple. You know, they're gonna want your credentials because they want to know who you are. Everything's gonna be verified, but just all you're doing is just uploading your information, and that's it. But as far as that process, that's menial. That happens in every bit of 5 minutes. So all you're doing is just sitting back waiting on them to give you that real account. And mine went through, I don't know, we slept on it. We did it at like 9 o'clock or something. No, I did it at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and you was calling me like 10 o'clock in the morning. You told me it was live, remember? So I didn't even have chance to check my emails. But as far as the signing up part, you're only talking about a 2-3 day process. But what you have to do physically is literally only 15 minutes of work.
Yeah, AI. Go ahead, Mike. What you about to say? How was the process for you? I know you, Mike got the 200K on Carlton. Can you come off mute, Mike? Bottom left corner.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I just said me too when he said that you called him to tell him that this thing was live. I was like, well, you told me too. I ain't even looked at it. It just goes through that fast.
Absolutely. So everyone tonight, Carlton, do me a favor, brother. The setup process takes less than 15 minutes, bro. Me and my sister can call you this evening to walk you through. Just text that number. Do me a favor right now, Carlton. Text that number. This is Carlton. I want the 200K. Do that for me right now. So that way we can know who to give a call when this call is over. Text that number right now. Whatever number sent you the link to hop on tonight. Text your name and 200K. And that's for everybody. Text your name 25K. Text your name 50K. Whatever account that you want to start with. Anyone else want to give their feedback about tonight's session? Tori, how you doing? Anyone else want to give their feedback? Miss Melissa, anyone want to share anything that you liked about the call? Anybody want to share? There's no right or wrong answer. Anyone want to share? Don't be shy. We won't bite you. I promise. All right. Did everybody text that number? What size account you're looking to get? Okay, Gregory, you want the 25K? Hey, bro, ain't nothing wrong with that. You got to start where you can. You can always get a bigger account in the future, right? Everyone knows their finances, okay? But at the end of the day, like what Edu said, you know, taking that one risk can definitely put you in a different position. You know, think about it, you all. You know, we got Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up. You know, this can be a stream of income for you to be able to be ready for the holidays. You know, and not having to go into so much debt or work so much overtime to. I ain't gonna say that. I'm about to say that. Yeah, sometimes these bad churn, all these gifts and stuff. So we're getting ready for the holidays. I mean, I ain't say your kids bad. I see, you know, mine's, you know, they're not bad, but they just cute. All right, appreciate you all. Evelyn want to get the 200K. Does anybody have any questions about the process? Anybody have any questions about the process? Oh, the free group. Can you redrop the link? Evelyn wasn't able to get in the group. Was anybody have issues getting to the free group? We're gonna redrop the link again. We're gonna redrop.
I gotta talk to my wife about it first before I make the move, because like that's a lot of bread for me to just put out there like that. So I gotta talk it over with my wife first. I just want to let you know that that's the reason why I ain't text you.
Oh, absolutely. So do me a favor. You need to bring your wife to Monday's class. Bring your wife. Our next virtual will be Monday. But I still want you to text. I still want to talk to you anyway, because we may be able to talk offline, answer some more questions. Still text the number, bro. And then we could talk to the boss lady on Monday. All right. Anyone else have any questions, comments, feedback? All right, guys. This call has been amazing tonight. Welcome to the team, everybody, and we look forward at the next call. You'll be able to have your testimonial, just like John, Mike, and Kendrick and Shauna. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to point out that, you know, it's not really easy to find streams of income. Now, mind you, every millionaire has 7 streams of income. So if a lot of people on this call right now, your only stream of income is going to work and coming home, you're 6 streams of income away from being a millionaire. So when you find that good thing, in order to become financially independent, you gotta get on that horse. Some things you can turn down, but some things you can't turn down. And me personally, being a truck driver, on the road a lot, looking for something that does what this thing does is a golden, is a golden calf to me. You know, I would love to go to work all week. That's 1 income. My properties is 2 incomes, and then find a third one. Let alone I can multiply accounts, so that's 4, 5, 6. So anybody that's thinking about this, that's financially looking to gain financially, this is one you really need to think about, because this computer does the work, and it has a margin of wins and fails. Its margins of fails will always be shorter than the margins of wins. So that's how it won't go into the negative. So in case you know, but 7 streams of income is everybody's ultimate goal into becoming financially independent. So I just want to throw that out there because this thing can really be something big. AI is a wave. You're not going to get around it. And a lot of people are going to lose their jobs to it. You can already see that at Walmart. So this wave is going to be a big wave. And to be in front of it or on top of the wave is the position that you want to be. You got to put yourself in position for the money to fall in your hand. It's just not going to accidentally fall in your hand. That's all I got to say.
Hey, man, let's go. Everybody have a good night. John, I definitely echo the same regards, man. Golden opportunity. But listen, it's all up to you. We're happy to have everybody a part of the team. Text that number. Even if you know that you're interested, you know, you may not be ready tonight to get started for whatever reason. The discount will not last long. All right. Eventually, we are going to be bringing back the management fees. Okay. But for this call, we do have a discount where we're not charging the management. So you definitely want to hop on the wave while there is no management fee. If you know that you're interested and you know that you maybe you have a couple questions, I would still text that number tonight. I really would. Because maybe it's a question you didn't hear on the call tonight and you may have something specific for you. Text that number. Hey, my name is so-and-so 25K. My name is so-and-so 100K. We're going to give you a call tonight or tomorrow to answer any of your questions. All right. So everybody have a great night. Michael, I appreciate you. John, Kendrick, Carlton, great meeting you, man. Miss Evelyn, Melissa, good to see you on the call. Tori, wow, we got the queens, Evelyn and Melissa on the call. I love it. So thank you all. You all have a great night. God bless you, and welcome to the Winner Circle. God bless.